In every generation, there is a chosen one. This generation got problems, though. And you can't just have one, like Lay's. Anyway, the mysterious older Englishman dispelled more information on the upcoming harvest. Something about the mouth of hell opening and an unholy uprising. She really didn't like what she was hearing. Nothing is rising on my watch. The system may not give a damn, but I do, the militant young woman proudly proclaimed. If you're going to go out with us, you really should look the part. Those bright-ass colors are going to stick out. Kara looked a bit taken back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody said anything about joining. Whatever. Just stay out of my way. My community needs me. She went over to the bookshelf to do more research. Kara went into the next room and found the other chosen ones, preparing the weapons. They were also chatting quietly among themselves. They were sick of Amanda and her know-it-all ways. Sometimes we got stuff to say too, but don't worry, I got something for her. Listen, I think I should do this alone. These girls creep me out. This won't work. You spent too much time in the cold. You must learn the value in teamwork. I'm not changing my clothes. Kara really wasn't one for making things more complicated. But it seems right now she was the only one who cared about her own feelings. East Flatbush sat quiet under the red sky. Children usually ran up and down the streets, enjoying the last days of summer. But tonight was different. Crew Cut and his gang hit the streets looking for victims. The streets were going to hit back, though. That was supposed to be the plan, but Kara didn't count on her nemesis being so strong. He sent her flying back with a sonic boom punch. She was unconscious before she hit the ground. Puny little girl, do you know who I be? I'm Billy the Butcher, and I kill slayers for fun. I was expecting a bit more of a challenge, he fumed. 3 more girls appeared from thin air, or so it seemed. They were here to vanquish him. He wasn't scared. He's faced off against slayers before and proved victorious several times. But even before he became a vampire, his life was tough. It all started from childhood, but who has that kind of time? In 1987, before he was Billy the Butcher, he was a fighter pilot for the Air Forces. He was shot down and missing in action. He was taken prisoner in a jungle camp in Cambodia. After several months of imprisonment, he was eventually rescued. But not before he was afflicted with the curse of the undead. Now he spent his undead years being a mercenary for hire. He had 48 confirmed kills, and these 2 bitches would have made a nice even 50. They wouldn't stand still, though. Like shooting ducks in a goddamn gallery. But not only could he fly a fighter jet like nobody's business, but he was one of the best martial artists in the world. These little girls didn't stand a chance. He grew tired of them and had to end this. He summoned all his chi force. It builded and builded. Oh shoot, he used her head like a speed bag, and now all the stuffing came out. 1 down, more to go. Unlike her fallen chosen comrade, she couldn't let him get past her. She gave it everything she had, but he seemed to just shrug off her attacks. This was light work to him. He felt the rage building again, an inferno raging in his gut, searing energy emitting from his fists. Sonic boom, he yelled. And like that, she was reduced to a smoldering heap. Here he come, broader than Broadway. Vengeance burned in his eyes. She was the last one. She must be worthy. She was kind of annoying, though. All throughout the fight, she was calling him names like colonizer and blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil. Who was she to call anybody no names as light as she is? As annoying as she is worthy for the master. With a powerful flash kick, he knocked her out cold. Got plans for you, girl. Got some real good plans for you." He looked at her like she was a snack, a delicious snack. The streets appeared eerie under the crimson moon. It was the final days of summer, but the foot traffic didn't reflect this. Bus service still operable, but no passengers. Damn, this part of town is supposed to be lit right now, but nothing. At least the marquee still lights up. Kara was distraught. She's seen a lot in her short time at this work, but she had to process what she saw. The girl's head was smashed open like a coconut, and the other reduced to cinder. "We weren't ready," she declared. The Englishman did his best to console her. He also assured we would find our lost counterpart. Wait, what's that now? Under the president's order, 5,000 National Guard members were dispatched to New York City, a solution to the homelessness epidemic. What they were really doing, though, was covering things up. The president was embroiled in a scandal, and this was a diversion. The last thing we need is martial law in our streets. Utica Avenue resembled an army base. The troops were deployed, an endless line of toy soldiers. Billy the Butcher was out in these streets. "I see an opportunity to make the harvest more successful," he said to someone over the phone. He reveled because he got the go-ahead to enact his plan. More guardsmen emerged from Jersey. So much, transportation officials shut down a major roadway under the president's order. Humvees rolled in, dispatching more troops, setting up posts for an indefinite stay.